I've been excited about this. I've really been excited about Blueprints. That's the newest game of the games I bought. And I just finished Inscryption like 2 days ago. I love the Inscryption, by the way. That was amazing. Did not expect it to be the game it was. It was amazing. But yeah, no, okay. I'm excited for Blueprints. This looks amazing already. So let's just make sure that I don't have too many tabs open right now. I don't want my game to start lagging or anything like that. Even I could close Discord maybe. It's not that important, I think. Steam I'll close. Alright. Is there possible? Nah, I can't turn up the brightness. That's sad. It's a bit frustrating because I need light on my face so that my webcam doesn't start lagging too much. As you can see, there's a very good frame rate now. I do think that it is because of the brightness. Right now, I am being lit by sunlight, and frame rate is really, really good right now. And do you think that it's struggling when it comes to less light? Okay, let's fix this up real quick. Does seem like that's all I need. Save data, volume. I do need to change one thing. The volume can't be too high. Right. I think this is good. As long as my... I'm looking at OBS Studio right now. As long as my voice is at the yellow meter, it should be fine. The music is supposed to be quite low volume, I think. Let me just move a little bit closer to the microphone. Alright, that's good, right? Nice. Alright. Alright. Controls, volume. I think that's all I need to do, man. New game. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I watched Iron Lung yesterday. I forgot to mention that. That was fucking fire. Holy. This thing is wild to load. I've seen roughly an hour gameplay of this. The first like hour of gameplay. So I know a little bit about it. No, it's kind of like a roguelike kind of game, I guess. A limited number of steps and association with raw fury. Interesting. Game by Tonda Ross. I'm excited. I still have not published a single Inscryption video, by the way. I haven't even made the thumbnails yet. Gonna have to do that with Blueprints as well. I've had so much work with. Okay.
Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
No trouble.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have whereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Alright. The 46th room. Oh my god. I have lots of stuff on my keyboard. Man, should probably clean it. Alright, there we go. Gonna be in first person or something? Yeah, wow. One interesting start, huh? So yeah, I haven't already wasted a couple steps, that's amazing. So I lose a step every time I walk in and out in a room. So hold on. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules in this commission, covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Okay. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. I'm guessing that's just because the rooms are randomly generated every time. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Our grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck." Whatever that says. I can't read that. Wait, that's the father. We already. Oh, how do I leave this? Okay, nice. Second map, the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Oh, it's fitting it's called blueprint. Because it's blueprints. Antechamber. With an E. Huh. From its root... Okay, hold on. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Right. Wow, okay. Room 46. The mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will named only by number, despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that the 46th room of the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective, while on the estate it is, after all, your bequest. There's lots of rooms. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a lot of fun. The entrance hall. Past the steps of beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by the way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. Understood. I don't know if I want to look outside first or if I'll do that next loop. But man, this is already quite interesting. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Right. It's fair enough. It's clock. I just want to see if I can interact with anything. Can I run? I can. I guess that's running. Running is like just slightly faster than normal. It's an ace of spades. Queen. Diamond. Does that mean anything? Can we use that information for something? I don't know. Okay, but I know when I click one of the doors, I can pick between like 3 rooms. Yeah. Select a room to draft. Okay. So I know very little. Okay, hold on. So I'm guessing a closet, right? It gives me 2 items. I don't know what items I get, but whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. That's whenever I enter this room. Isn't that just free footsteps? I want to try that. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, okay, I see. If I walk in and out all the time, I'm just gonna stay at 49 steps. Okay, and that makes sense. That makes sense. I can't create extra footsteps or anything. Greetings from Reddington. Nice. Can I read about the bedroom? A familiar room to you that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most bedrooms of the estate, these quarters offer you a little rest and recuperation during your long days exploring the surrounding rooms. That's a commonplace. Nice. Seems to be some kind of box behind me. These pictures, I do wonder what they mean. It's like chess pieces some places. Definitely has to do with the theme of this game. It is really huge chess piece game, really. Yeah, there is locked. I need some kind of key. Can I crouch? I can't. Can't open any of these closets either. Who would this be? I have no clue. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a key just yet. Let's see, a storeroom. A guest room. Plus 10 steps. Holy. And there's a key I can get. A nook. I actually want a key. I want to open that. But plus 10 steps is quite a lot, huh? Hold on, where? Yeah, okay. Wow, that's gonna be hard. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your note and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Yeah, I would like a journal. I don't think I have one though. I have a key. Can open that room now. But I don't have a journal, man. Call it a day, huh? The Nook. A snug corner. A reading room, which serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. Nice. I'm gonna take my time for the first playthrough. Or not playthrough, but it is a roguelike, so the first section. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else, but it is a really cool looking room, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't lost any steps as well, so that's really good. Use. I love the art style as well. It looks really cool. Ivory dice, +2. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Oh, that's really good. And coins? I can get coins. Okay. That is very interesting. Closet, parlor. If I get a parlor... Okay, well, hold on. Can I not... Can I not look at the blueprint map? Oh. Yeah. Because I need to go to the left here, but I can't with either one. That was a lavatory. I'm not really getting anything from this. I guess if I get a parlor, I can get more of the space. More of the space that I'm getting. Yeah, look, I'm now anyways gonna get stuck, so I'm gonna need to go a different route. Oh, this statement appears on another box. This blue box is empty. It's on the blue box. This statement appears on another box. This is like 2 truths, 1 lie thing. I do think I remember seeing this in one of the playthroughs I watched. But I know very little. That's my boy. Alright, let's see. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I've no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particular of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry, I don't know. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within the 2 others are always empty. Okay. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. The box has a prize with it. Interesting. Wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. Nice. Oh, I clicked on OBS by accident. Now here's this thing. 15 minute appears on the bottom box. Both of these are true. The box is empty. Because they didn't say anything about if a lie means it's true or not. If that means anything. The blue box is empty. Right, because that means that this one is lying. Hold on. If always 1 is true and always 1 is lying, these 2 have to be true. Both of them, right? This statement appears on another box, and this statement appears on another box. So neither of these are lying. So either one could be the one that tells the truth, and one is just randomly also telling the truth. So that means that this one is lying no matter what, and it says the blue box empty. meaning that it's the opposite. It is lying. There is something inside. I got diamonds. Diamonds in the rough. Okay, nice. Now what is this? Vehicles. Do kind of want to have a look in the outside. Wow, that looks good. Wait, can I go on the outside from... Huh. I am really wondering how this works from the outside. The guest bedroom would be nice. The boudoir. And the bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Why would I want 2 bedrooms? Do kind of want the guest bedroom just to get my steps up. I've lost quite a lot already. Okay, let's see. St. Clair, deadlock reference. Alright. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. The billiard room, huh? Now I want to try to go to the billiard room. A diamond. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. That was a cool, good room. Got 10 steps from that, which is kind of good. It's really good. Okay, let's go back then. Nothing else to do here, I think. Man, this is such an interesting concept, though. I love it. And look at that. I have more footsteps than what I started with, I think. Okay, which way do we want to go? I guess in the direction of the anteroom would be good. The den. And a spare room? Even a pantry is a thing. A pantry would be stupid. Spare room and a den would be good either way. I do kind of know what the spare room is. See if there's anything peculiar. I forgot to read the stuff about this. So I read the nook, the parlor. This cozy lounge, furnished with couches and armchairs, serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining, and the late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlor games to encourage his guests to think and conversate. It's a puzzle room, right? We know that. Man, for some reason I have a bit of a hard time breathing. I don't know why. I have a hard time breathing. I opened the window real quick. It's gonna become real cold real quick though, because it's winter time. Fuck. Sorry. A small bedroom maintained and kept available for accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors who find themselves compelled to stay the night. Cool. An unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had at some point been plans for the spare room, it would seem those designs are now long forgotten. Wow. That's like what was that? Like a tape roller? I don't know. It's interesting to look at, I guess. Man, I was kind of hoping to be anything here, though. Wow. They did not work here for a long time at all. An observatory. 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. I need to pay a gem for it. Wow. And I lose money every time I enter the chapel. That's hilarious. Observatory, huh? Do you kind of want to do that? Pay a gem for it. I got 1 star. No clue what that would mean. There's a compass underneath. It's not a compass, that's a... Yeah, no, that's not how compasses work. Wait, so what? I can go up. Okay, another chess piece. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion. Constellations by Richard Witt. And Aries. Birds and Sun Polishing 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearances of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes, more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base of astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Okay, hold on. I see, I can get money and stuff from finding. So the North Star, that's just a big star. The twins. Oh wow, I can actually get stuff. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 2 trunks? If I find the twins. Plus 3 steps if I find the slice. Man, I kind of want to try this now. Hold on. Can I... How does this work? Oh, wait, how does this work exactly? Holy shit, that's huge. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can move it up and down. I want to move it up. No, up. Oh, okay, that's how, okay, I see. Like that is good, I think. Let's be a bit quicker about this. Also, it's a fishing thing. Fishing dangling. Oh wait, I'm turning it the complete opposite way. There we go. That's the North Star maybe, right? Is it? North Star. Getting 1. Nice. Okay, so I can... No, wait. How am I supposed to find anything else? Or is it just random? Huh. Maybe if I move it farther upwards... I can find some more stars. This is interesting though. I can't move it. Really? What happens if I do it like that? And it's like clipping inside of it now. I am wondering though. Okay, I can't watch it anymore. Wow, okay. Maybe depending on where I place it, I'm... Okay, I have a theory. Which way is it facing now? Can I see that? If I look this direction, it is facing... This is the west, right? No, hold on. This is the west. This is the east. Yes, the east. So if I once place the observatory so that it's facing another direction, I'll be able to get a different outcome, maybe. Oh shit, Pressure got an update, I think. Oh, okay, no, it's not an update. It's just a showcase of what's next. Oh well. Okay, yeah. Just nothing else we can do or anything. Doesn't seem like it now. Hold on, do want to see if I can somehow turn this thing. If I look in it now, what are we gonna see? Okay, we can't look. Of course we can. That makes sense. Man. Kind of hoping to see. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Although we did get a star. Oh, hold on. You've drafted observe. Oh wait, okay, I think I see. Right, because there's an extra star every time we enter. Oh, okay. Wow, hold on. So every time we draft the observatory, we can get an extra star. So next time I draft the observatory, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Then I can get 3 steps. Then +1 gem. Then rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Just today. Apples are extra delicious today. Apples. Okay. +1 key. +5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common. Oh. We don't like that. Everything is 50% off today. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Sure, I don't know what that means. But alright, let's just continue. Let's see. The den. A storeroom and a pantry. Don't need. Man, okay, I guess a den is the only one here that's kind of useful. Or the pantry, I suppose. And, okay, let's just do this. Also, did we read this? Observatory, housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder signs and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of night. Rarity standard, drafted 1 time. Yep. Also, I want to read the den. Den, a more traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable, one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitability of wasting the entire time here. There's apparently a lot of clocks here? Seeing 2. 2 clock. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a huge clock. Wasting time here, huh? Okay. There is lots of clocks. Okay, hold on. They're all telling us the same time. Does the time matter? Is there a timer to this game? I did not know that. Yeah, okay, hold on. I like that. Whenever it goes through a room like that, it just... Interesting. See if there's anything here, though. There's a diamond. That's all he gave me. Fair. That is fair. What are these clocks about, though? That's what I'm wondering now. I don't know. Let's keep going. Courtyard seems to be the only one that we should do. So we can go to the left. Yeah. Let's read about the courtyard. A charming spot granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies within the privacy of the manor walls. Of course. And it really is beautiful here. Wow, such an interesting game though. I love it. Do you want to check out the clock again? I just want to see it from here, I guess. Is the clock not moving now? No, it is. It definitely is moving. Okay, it just became like 12 o'clock, I think. Okay, hold on. A drawing room would be really good. Although it does cost a... Yeah, drawing room. Fuck it. Wow. Hold on. Sorry. Man, I have a hiccup. Alright. A social sitting room adored. Hold on. I'm not able to talk right now. Jesus. A social sitting room adorned wall to wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. He looks the exact same, but yeah. Wow. That isn't very interesting. Wow, there's a lot of drawings here, man. Man, this game is impressive, huh? It is the same courtyard, yeah. I do wonder what it looks like from the outside. I genuinely do wonder that. Even a phone. You think the phone would be able to do something? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Right, I knew that. Let's just go this way, so that we're closer. Oh. Locked? Is that possible? This one is not locked. Passageway. Holy shit. Okay, storeroom. I get a key. That one is good either way, I think. Nice. Where's the gem at? There should be a diamond here somewhere. Oh, a note. Cute little drawing. There it is. Wow. Another chess piece. A drawing. A little bit of everything. Okay. Use. I do like that effect though. Chapel. I have... Okay, opportunity to earn and spread. What? Earn and spread, huh? Chapel. Sure, I'll do the chapel. Hold on, I do want to read the storeroom first. Storeroom, a dedicated storage space filled from end to end, with a surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things that had at one time been in vogue and on display elsewhere in the house. Nice. Oh. Holiday room directory. Room direct. Oh, okay, I see. I'm kind of tired today, man. Okay. I'm having a hard time reading. I don't know why. It's strange. A private sacristy, as ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Aegean angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Interesting, huh? Right. Interesting. You can see the sky through the roof here. Damn. It's like a horse rider thing. I don't know what you call that. I have no clue what I'm talking about, man. A chef? Farmer? What do you call that? Like a horse rider? Is it someone who's on a horse, right? Or a sword? No. I actually don't know. And whatever the hell that is. A chimney cleaner or something. I don't know. Also, there's numbers on them. It's like some kind of king or queen. Also some kind of farmer, but like a harvester more likely, probably, right? This is a housemaid. Is this some kind of puzzle? I think I already solved it, man. I already solved this. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't have anything in my inventory. It's kind of crazy. Alright, okay, there's nothing I can interact with. Nothing on the chairs as well. I like the music though. It's kind of ambient. Okay, corridor, commissary, items for sale. Don't want to go to the commissary. So yeah, commissary. The staff commissary is always stocked with household goods and supplies at a reasonable cost. This provides the servants of the estate an invaluable service, especially to the live-in staff who may only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. Wow. Oh, okay. All items at the 50% off, 2 days only. Oh, wow, okay. Annual Maids Day. Day 20 and 21. All staff welcome, day 20 and 21. It's only day 1 right now, right? What happens day 20 and 21? Can't interact with any of this. Oh, but what might this be? Oh, wait, I remember when I watched watching gameplay. I remember this room. There's something about this. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. That's strange. Without and with... What? Hold on. Yes, the password. Was it Markiplier I was watching? Who was it? I don't remember. It was like... trying to figure out what the password was by like... tracing it. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all... It's not December now, though, right? It's in May? No, it is not. Hold on. Okay. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always at the house. Terminal password. I don't know what the terminal password could be. Anyways, let's try and buy something. I can buy a gem. Don't know why a salt shaker. That was a salt shaker good to do, man. Metal detector. Let's buy a salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, you get an extra step. Oh, no matter what? Or is it one use? That's kind of cool. I like that. Hell yeah. It's locked. Of course it is. Okay. I don't think I need to go and open that anytime. because I can just go to the right here. Oh, a security. How fitting. Okay, hold on. Cutscene. Alright. Let's just see. Well, these are rooms I haven't even seen yet. Interesting. The security, huh? Yeah, it has a bit of latency. That is interesting. Ah, it works too, that's cool. Oh wow, it stopped working. What? Okay, I guess you're... Okay, I guess that makes sense. Why they do that? Okay, hold on. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Oh. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh. Read this, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't have a password though. So I won't be able to clock in or out or anything like that. I don't know why I would though. I'm not looking to get paid here. Although, hold on. Did I just block myself or what's going on here? Oh no, there's an entrance right there. I can go north from here. Let's see, yeah, there's blue memos, true. Red memos are lies. Oh. 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 So it's not unlocked, it's locked. And the commissary is not locked from 12 to 16. Day 12 to 16. That was a lie. Oh, okay, hold on. That is good to know. This is very good to know. Hold on, no. Hold on. Hold on. Now this is getting exciting. Oh, there's a terminal. I don't know the password though. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Security, view estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. And the following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list, okay. I know that much. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard settings. Security level, medium, offline mode, locked. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Just expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 to 6 with a high setting. Okay, I see. Huh. Okay, well I don't have any security cards. So I think it's good that I set it to low. Offline mode. This mode determines the default setting to security doors. Set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. So in the safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. I guess there's no problem with it being unlocked, right? I'm not gonna like... There's another phone. I wonder if these phones are gonna be doing anything at some point. Another locked door. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit here. I need to get a key. Oh. Well, this is gonna be a problem. Hold on. Plus 10. How about I just go to the... Okay, hold on. Yeah. I fucked up a little bit here, huh? Of course there's gonna be locked rooms. Of course there is. It's good to go to the guest room and get some steps in, huh? I guess I can just get free steps, right? I hope so. That wouldn't make much sense though, but fuck, of course not. Of course they wouldn't do that. That would be a bit too overpowered. Okay, well. That was a hard fuck up already. Man, okay. There's only one other way to go. Now there's this. The Rumpus room. I don't have any gems. I'll need to do the pantry unless I redraw. I do kind of want to redraw. Kitchen, food for sale. Can do that. Always left unlocked. Hallway. I'll do the hallway. That leaves more open. There's nothing. Okay, hold on. Here's a doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And the west wing are more likely to be unlocked. That is very good to know. Okay, so then I want to be on the west side. This is west, right? Let me just check. That shit always confuses me, I swear. West and east. West is to the left, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm good. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5... Oh, damn, that would be good. That would be good if I had the stuff for it. Okay, the gems. So there should be less locked rooms on this side. Oh, a fruit. Gain 6 steps. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Wait, please pick up some more fruits before Friday. Okay, hold on. How much we gain? Okay. This is math. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. It's gonna give me 50 steps. We know that an orange gives me 5 steps each, meaning that we get 25. So 5 apples and 5 bananas give you 25 steps in total. So oranges are the best one. The clothes amount should be covered expensive, so please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so in total there is that amount of steps or food. Also, I don't think salt on oranges is very delicious, but sure, you do you. Another hallway corridor. This is redraw actually. Oh, damn. Okay, each same meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 8? Do we have rank 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, of course not. That's after rank 8 has been reached. Wow, that would be good though. That would be really good. This is if I'm gonna reach rank 8 though. Man, this is a cool looking room. Wow. Holy. Yeah, let's just go on. I don't think there's anything to do here. A meal. I'd probably get a lot of keys for sale, huh? I guess West Wing Hall is the only one that's useful here. I'm still quite okay with my steps right now. Hold on. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff something may draft something. Wait, hold on. I kind of need to read this again because I didn't really pay attention to what I was reading. I'll read it in my mind though. Oh. Man. Okay, wait, so they're closed. The West Wing is closed. It's not been removed from the pool. From drafting them during this period of mourning. That's 83 though? Further notice. The West Wing will be... The floor plans associated with this wing. Huh. Does that mean I can't... But I can, I guess. I'm doing it right now. Am I doing something bad by drafting stuff from the West? The West Wing? Well, it's not closed, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's some of these rooms that are closed, so I'll have to go around. Or something. Lots of pictures here. Nothing that I can do, though. The maid's chamber. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Less likely? That's not good, though. In a bunk room. Man. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I guess I'll get some steps from that, right? Or not. Fuck. Oh, but if I had the nursery room that I might be able to get. Okay, also, I've completely forgot to read some of these rooms, man. Hold on. Room directory. I read all of these. Yep. Look, den, pantry, we haven't read. Pantry. A well-stocked pantry is always the true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. Nice. Have we read the den? Yes, we have. Drawing room, security. A control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access to control via an electronic computer terminal. Oh, yeah, okay. This room is where the estate's parlor guards kick up their feet and thank their stars. They're living in a modern era. The dining room. An intimate and warm room with a large dining table. Boasting a serving tray with a silver dome cover. Dinner is served here each evening. Bunk bedroom. The rustic wooden stacked bunk beds evoke the enticing promise of campfire stories and childhood adventures. This bedroom served as a pillow fort and bedroom to the young Sinclair boys, and has remained faithfully unchanged over the years. Nice. Hallways. A long hall with two doors at either end that had been one of your uncle's most frequently traveled rooms. Consequently, he had left strict instructions with the household staff that the doors of this corridor should never, under circumstances, be locked. Of course not. That would be stupid. West Wing Hall. The west wing of the estate has been closed since the death of Lady Epson. It is unsurprising, therefore, that this hallway, in its neglected state, features boarded windows and dust smothered in furniture. Of the many nondescript hallways snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations that the house has to offer. Courtyard, we already said that. Red rooms. Right. Alright, nice. That was all of them. Okay, let's see. What is there to see in this room, huh? Bathtub. Oh, there's gems. Hell yeah. Well, there's nothing on it. Mystery, something. Thin snow mystery or something. Mystery. Pearls of Vera. I don't know what that's all about. Incredibly small chessboard. So it's a bed and a bunk bed above it. Nice. Okay, well, I didn't really get anything out of this. Damn it. Yeah, okay, I see. It is boarded up. Walk-in closet. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh. The only oh, wow. Okay, holy, that's dark. It really is dark, huh? I can go back here for some reason. Let's just try going back here first. I don't need to use a step. Gem requirement, sure, why not? Oh, that's by keys. I'll come back here when I need a key. Oh, actually, I'll just get a key while I'm at it. I don't have the money. Fuck. A lockpit key. Fuck, man. 4 stars, stairs. I just waste a couple steps there. Another gem requirement room. Hopefully it's not gonna be... Oh, fuck. Oh, and I'm stuck. I need some money right now. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. I can go further from the security room. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Man, they're really trying to spin cycle. What? So it's cause we'll change all of your keys with all of your... Fluff and fold, huh? Interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, let's read this. A standard hub of domestic toilet complete with washes, dryers, and a state-of-the-art steam-powered unit leveraging the newly installed steam ducts leading from the boiler room. Despite its innocent appearance, this inconspicuous space is rumored to launder more than just linen. Right. It launders money. A room dedicated to photo processing, development, and printmaking. The room is outfitted with safe lights, which provide red illumination to which the photographing material is insensitive. However, due to a faulty installation of the safe lights, often overload their circuit capacity and blow fuse. A locksmith, considering the amount of floor plans and different doors that can appear on any given day, it was only a matter of time before the full-time locksmith service became an essential requisite on the estate. Nice. It's very nice. Yeah, so I can If I had more money, I would be able to get... It costs 10, and then my keys turn into money, and my money turn into keys. Wow, and there's like a different variations. But it costs. I can get 1 diamond. But I don't have the money for it, that's the thing. I'm not gonna be able to get lots of keys. I need to buy a key from the locksmith. And then I'll need to go all the way back to the security room again, which is gonna cost a lot of steps. 1 key. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I should be able to make it. It's just gonna cost a little bit. There's still no like stuff here. Actually, I want to check this out real quick. There's nothing new here, I think. Go through here. Yeah, I'll need to go through here to the observatory first. Man, this is bad. Very few steps left. Also, they're gonna take some more money, right? Yeah, they will. Oh, fuck. Use. Passageway, I don't have any gems. Oh, well. That is unfortunate. Do you want to know about the wine cellar? Wine cellar, a short staircase leads down to this below ground cellar, revealing an impressive collection of bottles. From every respectable vintage of the last 200 years to the seasoned wine aficionado. Labels displayed here would indicate a preference for prioritizing extravagance and rarity over quality. Alright. Also, it does seem that the episode is going to end very soon. Not just because there's nowhere for me to go, but also because the episode is reaching an hour long. So it does seem like it. Oh, and there's a special key. Deposit box key. A deposit box? I don't remember a deposit box. That's interesting. But there's nothing else I can do, right? I'm pretty much stuck. There's one thing I want to see though. The red and blue post-it notes. Oh, if I don't have any money, I can just go through anyway. Yeah, hold on. Closed from day 12 to 16, so they won't be closed. That is very good to know. Yeah. Nice, man. Okay, hold on. There is nowhere for me to go. I'm stuck either way. Yeah. Guess that just means... But I got a vault key. Deposit box key. Unlocks box 2233. Guess I'll just call it a day, right? Yeah. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yeah. I have to. Wow. Mount Holly. Ordinary villa. Total rooms 25. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 71. Items found 2. Damn. Surprisingly hard sometimes. I think I did use my redraws a bit too often actually. Shouldn't have done that. I should have waited until I needed to. But yeah, nice. That was cool. That was a save and continue. Alright. I'm gonna end the episode here, but I myself am gonna continue playing and start a new episode pretty much immediately. Start recording. It's the same kind of intro again. Oh, hold on. Let's just see this first. Right, cool. Alright, cool. Okay, hold on. Let's stop the recording.